Children's University is all about tracking and rewarding children's participation in out-of-school activities. So it's all the extra learning that they're choosing to do in their own time, and it's really about placing a value on that learning.
What we recognised was that there were a whole range of activities available to children and families that was beyond school, and that actually really needed capturing.
We work with primary, secondary and special schools right across the region. So that goes right from school age, so 4 right way up to 18. So it very much is for everyone.
Activity providers cover a whole range of subject areas, and that's the idea, to give a real varied menu of activities for children and young people. And there's over 200 in Sheffield alone, and they cover subjects such as sports, arts, dance, drama. We've got climbing walls, we've got arts and craft clubs, as well as visiting places like museums, libraries, galleries. Those sorts of opportunities are really important. We also make sure there's a real mix in terms of low cost and no cost activities, as well as those that may cost a little bit more money.
They receive 1 CU credit per hour they participate, and that accrues and they receive awards. That award structure is set by the National CU Trust, who are the national organisation, and it is utilised right across the board, across the country.
The Children's University is all about celebrating and fostering a love of learning, and that really aligns to what we're all about at Sheffield Hallam University, where our mission is to transform lives. We believe in the transformative impact of education, and it is fantastic to have this regional collaboration.
Regional collaboration is really important to the University of Sheffield. It's important that the universities work together in partnership for the city to make sure that people find higher education accessible to all and that they're a friendly and welcoming place to come and visit. Regional collaboration also allows us to be more innovative. We have a programme called Project in a Box, which all 4 regions work across together, which is standalone. A box containing all of the activities you need arrives at your school and will allow you to facilitate a project entirely on your own, which then accrues learning hours for the learners. This year's project is called Yes Chef, and a box arrives at the school with everything that the school needs to facilitate discussions on nutrition, to allow students to explore things like pricing, but also, importantly, to get the chance to do a little bit of cooking.
What has been so fantastic about bringing together partners across the region to collaborate is through bringing together different skills and different experiences, we've been able to make sure that the Children's University is now accessible and available to young people across the whole of South Yorkshire. We recognise the importance of working with groups of students at primary age and how important it is to motivate and engage them at a young age to help them identify their skills and talents and enjoy the lifelong learning opportunities for them. The graduation ceremonies that the Children's University put on and that the universities work in partnership with are a great opportunity for the students to visit the university, receive a certificate, get up on stage, put on a cap and gown. This in itself is really motivating and inspiring for the children and the young people, as well as the parents and the carers and families. It's a real opportunity for them all to celebrate the success of the young people. Nationally, there's been evidence to suggest that taking part in activity beyond the curriculum has a real benefit for things like attendance, attainment, and even things like careers aspiration and skills literacy. What we're able to do regionally is test these as hypotheses to truly understand what impact taking part in enrichment beyond the classroom has on learners. One of the things that we're doing is a baseline survey with all students who are new to the programme to understand where they're at in their attitude to learning, their attitude to their future at the beginning of their Children's University journey. We're then able to revisit this annually to see what changes have taken place. But equally, because of our relationships with the individual Children's Universities, we can then match that with the learners and the type of impact we're seeing on attainment and attendance as well. This will then allow us at a learner level to truly understand some of the nuances. For example, are there specific types of activity which lead to better improvement in attainment and attendance and enjoyment? Are there types of activity that lead students to develop different attitudes to careers? And also, is the amount of hours that a learner spends outside of the classroom taking part in further learning, is that a factor in terms of if you do more Children's University activity, does that impact more on your attainment and your attendance? The University of Sheffield was established in 1904 by penny donations from the local community.
And at that point, we pledged to the local community that we would give back and support the local area. And that's why it's a perfect opportunity for us to work with the Children's University in order to work with the local community and give something back. We're especially proud to work together with the University of Sheffield, who we've worked with in partnership over a number of years to make sure that young people and their families across South Yorkshire do have access to both of our institutions and to a variety of different experiences to find out about what university is really like and how it can be a good opportunity and choice for lots of people across our region.